Winter Project 2021, how to boil water with your hands. First, we have to learn about air pressure. Normally, on land, we need to boil water to 100 degrees Celsius. But when we get higher and higher, the temperature we need to give the water gets lower and lower. That's because of the air pressure. So here I'm gonna explain about pressure. And so this guy, he only has one book. That means one book of pressure. So the more books I give him, the more pressure he has. Now he has 3 books. Because it has a weight as well. The books have weight, which is what causes the pressure. It's the same for water. If you're deep under the water, you could get squashed like a pancake because of all the water on top of you. So I'm gonna do a test here of water pressure. So the first time I'm gonna give it a little pressure and it won't go so far. But the second time I'm gonna give it a lot of pressure so it'll go more far. And so I'm gonna do it now. So the first time I'm gonna give it a little pressure. It didn't go so far. And then the second time I'm gonna give it a lot of pressure. So I have a bottle here and I poke 2 holes, one at the top, one at the bottom. This experiment I'm going to show you that there's less pressure in the top of the water and there's more pressure at the bottom. It's the same as the water gun. If there's a little pressure at the top, the water shouldn't shoot out that much. But at the bottom, there's a lot of pressure here, it should shoot out pretty far. So that shows you that there's more pressure at the bottom than the top. So first we showed you that water has pressure. Now we're going to show you that air has pressure. So here you can see that there's an egg on the bottle. On this experiment, we're going to show you that air has pressure everywhere. So up here, we're trying to get the egg into the bottle, but it won't work because there's air inside the bottle. So we're going to try to get the air out of the bottle by lighting a piece of paper on fire and throwing it in. After the air is heated, it will go out of the bottle and the egg should drop in. Okay, so because the air inside the bottle was gone, so the air outside was able to push the egg into the bottle. That's air pressure. So in the last experiment, I showed you that air pressure pushes down, but air pressure actually pushes everywhere, up, down, left, right. So in this experiment, we're going to show you how air pressure pushes everywhere. So you see this time the air pressure pushed the egg up. That proves that there's air pressure everywhere. So there's 2 ways that you can make the balloon bigger. The first way is to blow it up. Second way is to reduce the air pressure from the outside, and it will get bigger automatically. When I'm making the air pressure bigger, the balloon gets smaller. When I make the air pressure smaller, the balloon gets bigger. We're changing the air pressure around the water to see if the water will boil. This is boiling water.